Cavitas's THOR provides targeted downhole low carbon heating, potentially more than doubling oil production in heavy oil and flow assurance challenges. Today we'll be exploring a THOR deployment. THOR's reliability comes from using similar components to other downhole technologies, which have performed successfully for decades, such as electrical submersible pumps or ESPs. The heater is deployed at the well perforations, so all the heating goes exactly where you want it, into the reservoir, improving production, avoiding up to 90% of the energy losses and carbon emissions associated with topside heating like steam injection. Notice the oil spheres being heated as they flow past THOR's outer fins. These static fins provide a large surface area like a heat exchanger, providing extremely efficient heat transfer. Any fluid is heated to its target temperature simply by flowing past THOR, never entering the sealed tool. The temperature increase penetrates the reservoir up to 15 meters radially, reducing oil viscosity and clearing any near wellbore skins like wax and emulsions, improving production. To ensure even heating, THOR is held in the middle of the well by a centralizer. THOR is the only mechanically driven heater on the market, powered by a highly efficient permanent magnet motor, outputting up to 55 kilowatts per metre, 100 times more than standard cable heaters, which keeps the assembly both short and light, making deployment and retrieval easier. The motor is mated to protectors, ensuring reliable running, a combination that's worked successfully for decades, allowing THOR to have a run life of an expected between 3 to 5 years. The motor is powered by a cable, which like all system components is rated to significantly above the target temperature to provide higher reliability. The cable is banded to the tubing all the way to surface, as with other downhole tools. THOR is mated to the bottom of the production tubing with an EUE crossover with a perforated intake, allowing heated oil to be drawn into the tubing and pump. THOR is not mechanically connected to the pump, simply heating the oil before the pump inlet, effectively turning heavy or waxy oils into easier to produce light oils. The low viscosity hot oil is drawn to the pump at double the coal production rate. Low viscosities also reduce the pump torque by up to 50%, halving pump carbon emissions, and improve the pump life potentially by years, extending time between expensive work orders. On the surface, THOR's cable penetrate the wellhead, connecting the downhole tool with our small topside footprint. A step-up transformer increases the voltages, typically requiring less than 1,000 volts, around half that of other downhole heaters. THOR is controlled by a variable speed drive with higher rotational speeds giving hotter flows, as measured by the downhole temperature and pressure gauges. The client selects a temperature set point after advice from our highly experienced engineers, and the VSD automatically maintains it regardless of changes in flow. The client can observe and modify the parameters in real time from their office via a SCADA system. There is no requirement for engineers in the field once THOR has been installed. THOR can be run from any energy source, such as the grid or a generator, or Cavitas can supply a battery and renewable turnkey solution for a carbon-neutral THOR. If you would like to learn more about how THOR can be deployed in your wells to increase production in an environmentally friendly way, then please reach out at info@cavitas.co.uk.